On the count of 3, we're gonna say our body counts at the same time. For the first time.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 650.
Oh!
Women defending unlimited pass, mocking basic values, and still calling men insecure for caring. This isn't an opinion. This is the reality nobody wants to admit.
What is the average body count on campus?
30?
30! Actually!
Oh, I don't know.
Isn't that high?
You think that's high?
You don't think that's high?
No. 55?
55?
Yeah.
Genuinely?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
No.
That's a lot.
Oh, it's Santa Barbara. It has to be freaking high. I could take a guess. I'd probably say like 50?
50? What is that the norm here, bro?
It's Santa Barbara. Come on.
The body count's 50.
Average depends who you're talking to.
Well, we're talking to you, so what's the average?
50? 50s?
50. 50.
Probably like 56.
56? Genuinely 56? Are you joking?
The average? Maybe like 30.
30.
Yes. Yikes. Probably like 50.
50?
Yeah.
That's just the norm around here.
I think.
Follow Cruz for more. Follow Cruz for more.
On the count of 3, we're gonna say our body counts at the same time. For the first time.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 650.
Oh! You're joking, right?
No.
You're joking.
Yours is not 4. Come on.
You're joking, right?
I mean, it's like 6 something, like 612, but I stopped counting. What?
You're fucking joking.
I stopped counting after like
fuck
600.
no. I'm downloading Tinder right now.
Why?
I gotta catch up! I gotta catch up! What are you talking
Yours
about?
is not 4. Why are you lying
What
to
are
me?
you
I thought we were gonna be honest.
Oh my god. Who cares if mine's 40? You just said 650. I'm downloading
I
Tinder.
didn't say 650.
I gotta catch up, bro.
600.
I gotta get Bumble. I gotta get
Like
Hinge.
612.
Hold
What
on.
are you doing?
I'm about to be clapping cheeks. What are you talking about? 650 is crazy.
I'm not gonna be with anyone since we're together.
I'm like, dude, screw that. You've been with the whole freaking city, dude.
Dude, no, I haven't.
Dude,
why are you mad?
I don't know if I'm attracted to you at this current moment, nor will I be in
That's
the
actually
future.
rude.
Okay, well, you lied. That's rude. You told me it was 3, and I was your 4th.
This is a direct reality check. The guy thought he was with a woman of a certain standard, then finds out something completely outside that expectation and instantly loses attraction, which is totally understandable. And worse, she had already lied before. That destroys trust and respect immediately. And her reaction? Acting like it's normal and being surprised that he's bothered. It's not just about numbers. It's about honesty and compatibility. And clearly there is none here.
Body count matters. And if you think it doesn't, it probably means yours is too high. And I believe people need someone that looks like me to say that, to really believe it and let it sink in. Too often I'm seeing issues with young women in their early 20s and even in their teens that go around sleeping with their entire school. And then they wake up at 35, unmarried, unhappy, fat, and they're wondering, what happened? I used to be so hot. Everyone wanted me. And it's like, yeah, everyone had you. Your value is gone. What did you think was going to happen? But women don't want to hear that they shouldn't be sleeping around because it diminishes their empowerment or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But don't make it everyone else's problem in 10 years when you're sad and alone.
I really wish women would stop entertaining the body count conversation, because you could quite literally just lie about it. Like, every time I've gone out with a guy who asks me my body count, like, I just like immediately just say like, oh, it's like 500, I think. I don't know. They've never once been turned off by that. So just lie and give them an outrageous number. And if they still like you after, then they just like you. But the thing is that the minute a guy asks me that, like, I'm done with him. Like, it is just such an immature question, and it's nosy, quite frankly. Like, it's none of your business. And every single guy that asks it is ran through. They're fucking ran through. So again, like, you want to judge me for mine, but I can't judge you for yours because you're a man and it's biologically different.
My boyfriend has a very big issue with my past. He found my list of people I have been with and he was pissed. He actually broke up with me initially, but after a while, we got back together. The issue now is I feel like he is constantly making judgmental comments about me being easy or having a high body count. He always says he's just kidding, but how can I get him to stop caring that I was with guys before him? I feel like every single girl has a list of the guys she's ever been with. Like, how fun. I remember the men that have been inside of me, and I have a husband, and that's okay. This sounds like a really insecure or possessive man. We've all lived, we've all had a good time, and if anything, everyone we've been with prior to has helped us become the person we are today. I think your answer next time he says that, if you were just being catty, is like, what's your point? I was so easy. What's your point? Do you not want to be with me anymore? He's like, well, no, I'm just saying, like, I'm really fucking shocked, like, how easy you were. What's your point? What's your point? Are you trying to put me down right now? Or do you want me to get upset? Do you want me to defend myself? Like, you let me know what's your point? What do you want me to do? You want me to leave? You want me to call them? Do you want me to detail everyone for you? Do you want me to pretend you're the first person I've ever had sex with? Like, what do you want? What will make you feel better? You little fucking bitch boy.
Look, this already starts with a complete lack of accountability. She wants to live however she wants. Fine, her choice. But she can't accept that a man has standards. He saw something that didn't align with what he values and reacted. That's normal. Now she tries to flip it, calling him insecure, when in reality, he just doesn't accept that past. And then she ends by insulting him. That just shows immaturity and zero respect in the relationship.
Does her body count matter? Hell yes, it does. And I am not talking about slut shaming here. I am talking about science and real facts. Every person you sleep with leaves a psychological and biological blueprint on your brain. You cannot just tequila shot your way into amnesia and pretend that the slate is clean. It doesn't work that way. Every hookup rewires the emotional circuitry a little bit more. And that part is one that nobody likes to talk about. When the count gets high, she doesn't just get experienced. She becomes a detachment professional. Intimacy turns into muscle memory. Bonding starts buffering like Wi-Fi. You're not her first rodeo, buddy. You are the rerun. And let's be real. Here's the checklist to follow. She still compares you to her exes. She uses sex like a validation machine, and her trust issues on steroids. That is not necessarily emotional baggage. That is a whole cemetery she is carrying around on her backside. And the data backs it up, okay? The Institute for Family Studies found women with 10 or more partners have an 82% divorce rate. The Journal of Sex Research reports that 3 out of 4 admit that they chase the high, not the guy. The CDC data shows that pair bonding ability drops about 15% with each new partner. And according to the IFS, over 90% of virgin brides are still married after 10 years. Numbers don't lie, my friends. Biology doesn't bend. Oxytocin, dopamine, and pair bonding, they are all dull with repetition. Every time she gives herself away, the emotional glue weakens. So yeah, body count matters. Lock in the low count queen. She bonds like super glue. The high count, that is Teflon. Gone by sunrise. Tag one of your bros still saying, oh, it's just a number, okay? And drop a heart in the comments if you are guarding your bloodline, because your dynasty doesn't start with lust. It starts with one clean slate.
I finally told my boyfriend what my body count was, and now we're not together. I understand some people don't like their partner's body count sometimes and that it can be a deal breaker, but my boyfriend and I have been together for 6 months, and he finally, for the first time, asked me what my body count was. I told him I'm not going to be super specific, but let's just say it's more than 10, but less than 20. And he got very upset at me. He started saying things like, you're a woman, you should hold yourself to higher standards. He said women that are promiscuous should be treated as thoughts. And I obviously got offended by that because he was clearly referring to me. Anyways, we made up, but for the past week, he's just been showing so many signs that he doesn't trust me and that he's clearly not over the conversation. Like now he always wants to see my location, which he didn't used to before. I tried to talk to him about it, being like, you can talk to me, like what's going on? And he's just still so resentful about my body count. He says that he can't stop thinking about it, like he can't stop thinking about me with other guys, and says that he can't believe that many guys used me. He was getting pretty heated with the conversation, and it came to a point where he literally called me a slut to my face. I didn't say anything. He just saw my face and he quickly backtracked saying, no, you're not a slut now. You were in your past and I'm willing to get over it because I love you. Yeah, no, you're not going to call me a slut and be in a relationship with me. That's not going to happen. Firstly, I don't even think my body count is that high. Secondly, I would never ever cheat on him or anybody else. So I just feel like he's being super unfair and he's showing a side that I didn't know. He's been blowing up my phone saying that he's sorry and whatnot, but I don't know if I should forgive him.
This one is more subtle, but it follows the same pattern. She wants him to accept something that clearly matters to him. Did he handle it well? No. Did he cross the line? Definitely. But the main point still stands. For many men, the past does matter. She downplays the number and shifts to, I would never cheat. But for men, it's not just about cheating. It's about standards and values. In the end, they're completely misaligned. And that's not something you fix with a conversation.
Body count, starting with you.
14.
3.
3.
So I definitely don't know the exact number, but
Ballpark.
it's definitely in triple digits for sure. Like 100, 200 maybe. I've done a lot of gangs too, so.
9 men.
How many lady friends?
I don't keep track, but maybe
Guesstimate.
20.
20, okay.
Can I not say?
We need the answer, yo.
Just my boyfriend.
I have a list, but I didn't count it before I came.
Is it on your phone, the list?
Yeah, it's over there. I think it's like
That's
close
crazy.
to 20.
Wait, would you be down
It's
to
like not
read? Maybe you could do like the first letter of the name.
K, C, J, C, G was my manager at Taco Bell. G again was my track teammate. C was another track teammate. C was a lacrosse guy. B was a shot put track guy. Then we have M, N, T was a football player from a different school. Then we have B, C was rugby, E was baseball, G, C was lacrosse, R is tennis, P is rugby, and J is track and B.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
What's your body count?
Definitely above 55. I'd say somewhere in the 60s.
Oh, 7.
That's an unladylike question to answer, so.
Well, I heard it resets after a BBL, so
You
just
have-
3.
You have a BBL?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 since the
3,
BBL. How
yeah.
about the prior to the BBL?
A little more than 3.
What was it before the BBL?
If I had an answer, I'd tell you, but I don't
Did
know.
you forget?
I don't know.
Like you lost track?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, I guess 2.5.
I found out super late in the game that you guys were only counting the body on your hit list if you actually finish.
It's come to my attention that some of you don't know how to correctly calculate your body count, so let me set you right. First rule, obviously, as the lady said, if you didn't finish, it doesn't count as a body. Second rule, if you only did or it doesn't count as a body. I didn't make that rule up. That was the Catholic Church. So those guys are super strict. So if they say it's a rule, you know it's a rule. Third rule, bodies are like points on your driver's license. After you've had them for a certain amount of time, they drop off. So if they happened more than 7 years ago, they don't count anymore. They've dropped off your record. Fourth rule, if there were more than one at the same time, it still only counts as one. If it happened at the same time, even if there were 10 people there, it still only counts as one. Fifth rule, if you don't remember their name, or better yet, you never found out their name, it doesn't count as a body. If they don't have a name, they don't exist. I know that there's probably going to be some virgins among us now. Don't worry about that. It's fine. You can change that anytime you want. But yeah, that is how you correctly calculate your body count.
This one just turns into a complete joke. Trying to redefine what counts or doesn't count is basically avoiding reality. Making up random rules to lower the number doesn't change the facts. It shows a need to ease her own conscience, but it doesn't fool anyone who actually takes this seriously. A man with clear values isn't buying into logic like, it doesn't count if I don't remember, or it expired. It only reinforces a lack of accountability for past choices.